If those last couple of possessions, you defended the one really, really well, had 2 deflections and didn't get anything out of it. You got a good look for OG, you got a tip second leg. That's kind of the way the game goes sometimes, right? You were right, don't get any out of it.
Yeah, it was it was a good, hard fought game, Doug, and I think we were playing really hard and really trying to do some things. Only a couple, I thought, breakdowns in the fourth that hurt us, a couple slip out drives and things like that. But for the most part, we were defending hard and trying really hard to execute and get good shots and take tough shots down there, physical shots, and got on the glass and did a lot of things really well. But it's just didn't bounce our way, like you said.
Is it even more physical when you got those 2 7-footers there at the rim? Even more than it is more? You know what I mean?
Evidently.
Yeah.
Evidently. If you're 7 foot, you can't go over the back of anybody, evidently.
Well, yeah, that's the kind of thing you wonder about.
Yeah.
Size called as opposed to experience called.
Yep, you're right, Doug. Well, again, the ball didn't bounce our way. We didn't get many breaks. It seemed like every ball we had kind of cleanly turned into a jump ball quickly or somehow, right? We didn't do a very good job of winning any of those, right? There was a world record for jump balls tonight, and it didn't do us many favors, right?
What did you make of the matchup between Mobley and Scotty? Looked like they took turns kind of making great defensive plays on each other, but each of them had some pretty nice moments.
Yeah, both really good players, right? I think really good players with bright futures. You can see the size and the skill combination that they both have, and they're going to be around for a long time, I would imagine, both of them, and just continue to get better. And that will probably be an interesting matchup to watch as the years roll by here.
And Scotty looked like he kind of fit right in after just a 2 games.
Yep, looked good. I thought the shot came off his hand for the most part pretty good, right? And he played well.
They're very small sample sizes, but are you seeing from Malachi what you needed to see from him when you decided you got to get him back in there a little bit?
Yeah, I just think that for the most part, Doug, he's been solid defensively. He is an injection of shot making, right? I think he's going to find his way to a decent in the lane shot or a pull up 3 or something, and he's had, I think, pretty impactful minutes. I know it's pretty short. Right, pretty short 3-4 minute stints, but he's been pretty impactful and done a good job.
In that, for most of that second quarter, you guys were it looked like you're using your defense to fuel your offense, and then it kind of slowed down in the third quarter and most of the fourth. What did they do to kind of stop that transition game?
Well, I'm not sure. We did turn them over 19 times, right? That's a lot. I think we also gambled a bit on ones that we just missed, right? And I think I can think of 3 or 4 really clearly where we gambled and really paid for it, right? Really paid for it. I think one was a dunk and a couple more were threes, but they were really close to going the other way. And that's, the fine line you're walking, I think, when you're playing so aggressively. I think, we're gonna have to live with that sometimes and hope that they don't just make you pay immediately in such a big way, right? That maybe they'll miss a shot or somebody will throw it away or something like that. But that's kind of the price you pay once in a while for being super aggressive. I think I can live with that, right?
Is it difficult as a coach to perhaps live with the good and bad of this high risk, high reward?
I think that. Listen, I think that, again, if you look at a game in totality, you're going to have breakdowns on defense, right? And if you have one where you're over-aggressive sometimes and you pay for it, you probably are going to be okay with that, right? I think it's just when you're breaking down schemes and things like that, then you're not doing anything right. And that happens too sometimes, right? Where you just have a bad defensive possession or a series of them. We didn't have too many bad ones. I think most of those mistakes came out of aggressiveness, and that's okay.
Do you guys feel like you're kind of at a point? Sorry. Nothing
I mean,
like
that one felt strange. That one felt strange to lose. I mean, I think we played really hard, and I think we played pretty well, right? Again, I just think it was strange. I thought there was a lot of ball bouncing the wrong way and breaks. I mean, a whole string of them. Right, and that game was probably over. We're up 4 or 6, and just one little break goes our way, and it's 8, and it's over. But it just didn't. So that can happen. That can happen.
After winning 5 straight.
Yeah, for sure.
6, you feel like kind of reached a level here for these guys?
Yeah, I mean, listen. I think, Michael, we don't going to get carried away, right? But I think again, all we're really after is playing as hard as we can. I thought we did that tonight, and we're trying to play together and keep figuring each other out and continue to work through rotations and give a super hard, honest effort. And if we do that, I think we've proven we're probably good enough to pick off some wins here and there. But the real goal is to just keep getting better and better and better as we go, and I think we're doing that.